Okay, so my name is Kate Miller, and I am being forced to record this audio. I am a programming intern working on the AI. This is a Sawblade Battie. Right now he is bouncing horizontally between two walls. He will be used for killing the player, mostly. Of course, we may be able to find some other use for him eventually. And this is an example of how he will be used in gameplay. Yes! So let's stop here for a moment and admire the horizontal and vertical bouncing saw blades of death in all their beauty. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go visit our friend, the Thwomp Battie. The coolest guy in the game, undoubtedly, no question. As you can see, he's moving left and right, and once in a while he decides to just reverse gravity and cling to the ceiling or go back to the floor. In the final version of the game, of course, he will not look like a piece of cheese. He will have his very own... I meant to say he will have his very own piece of awesome art, which will in no way resemble cheese. At least I assume it won't. I'm not the artist, I'm just a programmer. And playing on the simulator, so some of these jumps are a little harder. Now that wall above us I added because I could not get past that vertical saw blade, actually. And here we have the Thwomp Battie, who is hovering ominously, ready to thwomp us. We are not allowed to call him a thwomp, obviously, but that's what he is. And he is interesting because he has multiple states, like he just thwomped. Now he is returning, and if I moved out a little more, which I did not, he would return to his ominous hovering. And he actually looks less dangerous at the moment because of the slow frame rate on the simulator, but he will be quite scary, and not cheese, which will also help. And next up is the bounding Battie, who hops towards you, rather like a bunny, in an attempt to kill you, I suppose. He looks for you and then hops in your direction, as any angry bunny would. And I have landed on top of him here, which actually might be an interesting idea. And he stopped. I have no idea why. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Anyway, now I'm going to run away from him. Hopefully he won't mind. And move on to the hover Battie. And here he is, the hover Battie, one of the two enemies that is not cheese at the moment. He is another of these interesting baddies with multiple states. As you can see, he is diving toward me, and now he is hovering. Not quite as ominously as the Thwomp, but in a nice little sine and cosine circle there. And that about wraps it up. We'll be putting these baddies into actual levels pretty soon to test them and work out that strange bug with the bouncy Battie. So thanks for watching, and there will be more updates like this coming up, which unfortunately I'm going to have to record. But this one is done, so I can go home. Somewhere over there by the sapphire sea, the whispering palm tree